Welcome to Section 2B, the Digital Marketing Framework. So on this slide, I'm just basically showing you exactly who's online and what the penetration is. So roughly today, about 3 billion of the 7.1 billion people on the planet are online today. And this is just a breakdown of that by country. Share of ad spend, kind of interesting. Again, by 2016, 2017, it is predicted that digital actually is going to be closer to 35%, not 29%, based on a new report by Forrester. But I still wanted to put this slide in there because, again, I want to show you that mobile is projected to be a large percentage of that. So about a third of the digital budget is forecast to be in the mobile world. So again, just want to make sure you guys are embracing mobile and mobile marketing. Another interesting thing that I want to make you aware of is cable and how cable is currently being disrupted by on-demand television broadcasting such as Apple TV. The other thing is cable ad spend is up. Broadcast down. Again, why? Because cable is starting to target us a little bit better. Again, because of our smart TVs, the fact they're connected to the internet, they are now able to beam me and you totally different commercials, even though we might be next door neighbors for the same show that we're watching. So again, this is the direction things are moving in for cable television, just like as we browse the web, we're retargeted for ads. Soon we'll start seeing this on the cable television as well. So again, with digital marketing, again, pretty complex. You have to make sure all the pieces are lined up. You're being consistent across all the channels. You're ensuring a good user experience on all the different devices. So a lot of stuff comes into play when we talk about the world of digital marketing, unlike the old traditional print and television advertising world. It's a complicated journey. Again, but it's critical if we want to drive the business forward. We have to think things through very clearly, all the different components. Again, just another graphic showing you basically how the digital budget is broken down. Search is a big part of it. Roughly, this chart's showing it a little higher than others that I've seen, but I just like the visual of this. But search is roughly about half the budget and forecast to be that for some time into the future. So it is a huge part of that, and we will get into that in a later chapter pretty heavily because, again, it's very important and it has a very good return on investment. Online, offline marketing compared. I'm not going to go over these. I'll let you come back to this and you can look at these on your own. Let's just talk about the basics parts of the digital marketing framework and what comprises it. Obviously, goals. You have to have good business goals for whatever it is you're looking to do. You have to understand the target market. Who are they? Where are they? What social media do they use? What sort of media do they consume? So very important that we understand who we're targeting. We have to also have a good offer. These are our 4 P's: product, price, place, and promotion. We'll talk about the 4 P's a little bit later. Again, you have to have good creative, good call to action, whether you're talking traditional or digital. Again, and a consistent and message across the different channels. Content strategy, very important. It's all about the content. It's all about pulling that consumer in. So what marketers today have to do are build out large content calendars to make sure that the communications are going on across all the different channels. Media. So what media are we going to use? And again, that kind of depends also on your market to a certain extent. Testing, always important to test. So before we make any changes or go forward with certain products or pricing changes, we need to test those. And what's great in the digital world, it's pretty inexpensive to test, unlike the traditional. So if you wanted to test something in a direct mail format, pretty costly, right? You would have paper, printing, production, postage. Here in the digital world, pretty simple. Just go in, make some HTML changes, bring in a new image, test it out, and actually you could even get the reaction to that test pretty quick as well if you have enough web traffic. KPIs, always important that we have KPIs, and we'll talk about these in another chapter in more detail. Again, what's defining success here? Is it sales? Is it web visit? Is it eyeballs? How many videos are consumed? So what is it that you're looking to accomplish?